Vanakkam, Namaste, Swagatam. Life is of two phases. Till you reach 50, 55 is the first phase, and then comes the second phase. We will in detail discuss about this when we discuss about the family perspective. There is a different segment on it. But for the time being, let us understand this. When elders grow older, they will enter into a different kind of experience. Their focus will be completely different. Their insecurity level will increase. Their faith will be shaken. Their doubts will increase. Their curiosity will come down. I don't want to scare you, but they will undergo so much of pressure. Not because they are getting more matured and experienced, but because they are entering into a phase where the death is more closer. This is the biggest secret of life, right? No one knows what happens after death. Therefore, this death, the fear of death or fear of life, leaving the life, all these things create so much of transformation, so much of changes in a person. And so much of stress will be created, so much of confusion, self-worthiness, purpose of life. Have I achieved my life really or not? So many thoughts come. And in this phase, the second phase, life will be a little harder from inner world. And in that phase, the marriage of their children and the entry of the grandchildren will be the best boon of their whole life. The grandchildren will be like a cushion for them. You can't even imagine what kind of happiness and what kind of completeness they feel when they see their grandchildren. If you don't know, kindly inquire with the one or two grandparents, those who are living with their grandchildren or those who are not even living with their grandchildren. If they have grandchildren, just ask them, do you get more happiness when playing with your children when they were small and when you are kissing your children when they were small, or you get more happiness when you are kissing and playing with your grandchildren? You just ask this question. I'm sure that answer will, open up your mind if you don't know. Recently, I heard about a person who was getting very upset because for more than 3 years, because of corona and many other official reason of his son, he couldn't meet his grandson. Though every day he is, coming up in screen and talking grandpa, but this old man says, what is the purpose of my life? What is the purpose of the crores in my account when I can't touch my grandson? He's literally touching the screen. And he's missing his grandson so much. So I want you to understand the role of grandchildren in the elder's life. It's huge, unimaginably huge. In every family, there should be minimum 3 generations: grandparents, parents, children. And if you are lucky, you will definitely have 4 generations. In my house, we have a grandmother, my grandmother, who's around 94, 95 year. She's completely bedridden. She's completely dependent. She can't lift her hand and take a morsel of food. Everything is dependent. But she's happy. Why? Because in one or the other way, every 1 hour or 2 hours, somebody will go and talk to her, play with her, sing a song, do some pranks on her. She enjoys, she smiles. I was imagining, the other day, if I am forced to lie down in a bed where I can't move my hand and legs and limbs, but my mind is so alive and active, and I remember everything and I think continuously how I was doing my whole life, how it will be. It will be like a prison. It will be like a hardcore punishment, more than, a jail, right? At least in jail, you can move around. Here you are arrested inside your body. Your mind is having same energy, but your body is nothing. And I'm happy to see my grandmother smiling and happy because she's having an amazing family around. So that is one more valid reason why parents or elders need marriage in their family. There is also one more beautiful reason why parents need is involved in marriage, and that is handing over the responsibility of the most precious thing or person in their life. For your parents, your life is the most precious thing, and before they leave their body, it is their responsibility and duty to give the responsibility of your life to the right person. And that is also one very important thing why they want your marriage more, so that they can see that you are in safer hands. Whether you are a boy or a girl, that doesn't make any difference. So parents are forcing the children's marriage to make sure that after their life, their children will be safe and happy how they were with them. This is also one more reason why the parents need matters in your marriage. Thank you for listening. We'll see the next reason.